Hi, I'm Liz Bean Crookston. To me, Alpha Phi really is all about leadership. It's one of the greatest gifts it's given me and continues to give me.
Alpha Phi has undoubtedly shaped me into the leader I am today. Alpha Phi taught me how important it is for a leader to seek out the strengths within their team. From my time on the executive board of my chapter, through traveling as an ELC and volunteering, Alpha Phi showed me that the best leaders recognize the strengths of those around them and use those strengths to better the team.
Alpha Phi showed me what could be possible, what it meant to be a leader of your peers, what it meant to help others be their best and do more than they thought they were possible or that they were capable of.
One of the things that I learned in the chapter is there's all kinds of leadership. It's not just being elected to office. It's doing your part regardless of what the task is. I think that anytime we realize that we're being watched, maybe by someone younger or maybe even by our peers, we're being a leader. We are showing what to do or what to not do.
The first thing you're going to learn when you join an exec committee is that everyone has a role to play, and it's imperative that everyone plays their roles or things will quickly fall apart. I think especially working with my exec, we learn an incredible amount of about what it takes to run a fraternity chapter. And just learning how to be there for the girls that you're responsible for, learning how to be a helping hand, learning to be a friend, and learning to have passion, be passionate and be gracious for these young women who trust you.
I joined Alpha Phi in 1976. Yes, 1976. So you can do the math. And what a great training ground for leadership. And one of the experiences that I cherish to this day was serving in the role of house manager. Now imagine, back in the day, we cleaned the house ourselves. I don't know if it still functions that way now or not, but my job was to motivate and inspire my sisters to do their daily chores, like mop the floor, take out the trash. What a great development ground for me from a leadership perspective and finding ways to truly motivate and inspire people. That has really impacted me throughout my life because people are people and people want to be heard. They want to feel valued and appreciated. And I learned that in Alpha Phi.
What I find in Alpha Phi is that sometimes an organization sees potential in you before you see it in yourself. And that's what Alpha Phi did for me.
Leadership with Alpha Phi has given me so many experiences, memories, and lessons that I could have never imagined. I've been able to interact with older sisters, advisors, and sisters from other chapters of Alpha Phi. They have been able to push me to apply and look into new opportunities that I thought I would never have done on my own.
I wanted to continue my involvement following graduation, so I applied and was accepted to the ELC program in 2011. The experience of traveling around the country from chapters coast to coast set in motion my career path. I became an HR professional and absolutely loved it. If it wasn't for Alpha Phi and the opportunities the organization offered, I probably would have gone into a completely different career path.
I'm so appreciative of Alpha Phi and what it has done for me through my college career. It's been the most defining experience by far. I've been able to push myself to take charge in leadership roles by being a part of the executive board. And that has led me to internship opportunities, which I know are going to lead me to full-time career opportunities in supply chain, which is my dream job.
My leadership journey started long ago, but was truly solidified when I was president of Panhellenic representing Alpha Phi at Penn State University. Today, almost 40 years later, I run a small consulting firm. It's an all-women's consulting firm in the business aviation industry. And when we went to define what our core values were, the first value on our list was grace. And I believe that came and was solidified during my time with Alpha Phi, when leading with heart was a key tenet.
I am abundantly grateful to have experienced the curriculum, content, relationships, interpersonal connections, and magic of ELI, as they have informed my growth as a leader, as a researcher, and as an educator.
But what I want to thank Alpha Phi for was trusting me and giving me the confidence to realize back in 2005 that I could follow my heart and become the leader I really wanted to be by establishing my own sales and marketing company and becoming the entrepreneur I am today.
Because of that experience, in my profession, I often look for women like myself, those who were not maybe given a chance in high school because they didn't look the part, or those who'd never thought in a million years they would join a sorority. Without my collegiate experience and my leadership experience in Alpha Phi, I would not be the professional woman I am today.
Like I said earlier, I learned a lot. And luckily so far, I've been able to apply just a fraction of the many things that Alpha Phi has taught me. And I've been working as a digital marketing intern and fashion intern for the A-list this semester. And I would not have had a fraction of the confidence that I did walking into the position if it wasn't for my prior knowledges and experiences working with Alpha Phi.
As a result of ELI, I have a clear understanding that we as Alpha Phis have many benefits. We have friends, we have a home away from home, we have opportunities for collegiate and alumni leadership positions, and we have professional networks.
As a leader, I've learned what it means to be a role model, a shoulder to lean on, and the biggest cheerleader for all of my sisters. Becoming the chapter president has been a goal of mine since I was a new member. And while I know it's a huge responsibility, I feel so loved and supported by this organization to be the best leader I can be.
I ultimately ended up having the great opportunity to co-create and co-facilitate the Leadership Fellows program. How phenomenal was that?
A good leader doesn't have to know everything. A good leader has to know how to encourage and inspire. Alpha Phi has taught me that.
The best and my favorite part of my leadership journey with Alpha Phi has been working as an advisor. I really enjoy being able to give back, to explain leadership ideas, and I'll make sure that they understand that this doesn't just apply to what they're trying to do in the chapter right now. It applies to what they will do in their future lives, and that's why it matters.
And I think it's one of the things I'm the most proud of that as an organization we offer, is that we give an opportunity for women to practice and try things out and understand what kind of leader they want to be as they're figuring out who they're going to be as adults and what they're going to do with their life. And so I want to thank Alpha Phi for not only allowing me to understand what it meant to lead with heart all those years ago in college, but for continuing to provide opportunities for me to develop even stronger leadership skills and continue to lead with heart in what I do every day. Thanks, everybody.